What is up, guys, and welcome back to the City and Her Club, where we are managing Greuther Fürth in the Zweite Bundesliga. We're currently sitting second in the table and in the midst of a 7-game unbeaten streak. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm not that happy with the team, though. We may be unbeaten for 7 games, but I don't feel like we're playing up to the level that we should be, especially in front of goal. You'll see what I'm talking about when we go through the stats of the matches that we've played since you guys have been here, but I just don't feel like the team is that clinical up front. There's a lot of standing around, like I've mentioned before in past episodes. Not as many goals, a lot of shots, not very many goals. We don't tend to score very many goals, but we do always have double-digit shots for some reason. I don't know what is going on up front. I'd like to try to figure it out. To be honest, if we were to gain promotion this year, I'm not that confident in us staying up because we can't score goals. I would feel far more confident if we were able to score goals with the amount of shots that we take. If we could score goals, I'd feel way more confident. But at the moment, I just don't feel confident with us possibly going up, and then I just feel like we'd come immediately back down. I know there's still a lot of games to play in the season. I mean, we haven't even hit January yet, but it is something that we do need to consider as we are moving forward, because it is looking more and more likely that we will be challenging for promotion. So let's go ahead and take a look at the standings and let's go ahead and take a look at the results and see where we are since the last time you guys were here. We followed up the Bielefeld game with a 2-1 win against Darmstadt. We got 2 goals, one from Julian Green, the other one from Leviant, and they had Jonas Wirtz score their goal. To be honest, you'll see right here where the problem starts that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. We have 24 shots, 12 on target, and we somehow managed only 2 goals, 59% of possession. So the tactic is working. We are definitely on the front foot for most of the match, but we don't convert those chances. That's kind of my frustration right now with the team. I think that we're doing really well. I think that we can definitely fight for promotion, if not gain promotion this first season in charge, but we're gonna have to start converting those chances. And you'll see this as a theme as we move forward into the next match. So in the next match, we drew 2-2 with Bochum, and you can see the theme continue again. We had 20 shots to their 13, 9 on target with 54% of the possession. So again, we're still on the front foot, we're still bossing the game, but we are not converting our chances. I feel like we should have far more goals for the amount of chances that we're creating. For some reason, we just can't do it. That may have something to do with the fact that our top striker, so Greuther Fürth, is currently still out with injury, and he's actually just returning now. We're working him back in, and you'll see that when we play our 2 games today in this episode. But that may be part of the problem. We'll see as moving forward, but again, like I said, it's something for us to worry about and to start thinking about as we move forward in the season. So not a lot of complaints in this next game. So we won 3-1 against Dynamo Dresden. Again, you'll see we had 26 shots with 5 on target, but we only got 3 goals. It's really concerning to me that we have 26 shots with only 5 on target. We are taking a lot of long shots. I've been trying to address that. But on top of that, it just seems like, we're having some issues scoring. We're just having issues. It's a continued theme in every game. We just have issues scoring. This game, like I said, not too many complaints because we actually do score 3 goals. But in the other games, that's where I'm starting to see a little bit more of an issue in causing us to drop games. We followed the Dresden game up with another win, so we won 1-0 against Union Berlin. Guggenheim scoring the goal. This time, we weren't so much on the front foot. We only had 9 shots, 6 on target, 54% of the possession. So not double-digit shots this time, but only 1 goal. I mean, again, I just would like more return here from the front 3. So I definitely think we're going to have to keep shaking it up and figure out who our best front 3 are, and maybe we may need to tweak whether they're wingers or inside forwards, and we'll kind of keep doing that as we move forward. We then followed that up with a 1-1 draw with Magdeburg at home. Kirsch scoring our goal for us. Again, you'll see 21 shots, 8 on target, 61% of the possession, but we draw 1-1. I just don't feel like 21 shots, 8 on target should result in a 1-1 draw. So you can see where the frustration is really building as I'm going through these results, and I just feel like the team should be capitalizing on more points than we are. Finally, we won our last game before this episode 1-0 with Vitek scoring the goal in the 36th minute. Again, 24 shots, 9 on target, 53% of the possession. So you can see where we have over 20 shots again. We're actually on the front foot the whole game, yet we only have 1 goal. We're making things a lot harder on ourselves. I definitely think even though this is a win, as we kind of get later in the season where goal difference is going to really play a part, we're going to need the 3 points from wins more. This could come back to haunt us. So I do want to figure out if Greuther is going to come back and score goals for us. Great. If not, January we may need to try to sell a couple players in hopes that we can bring in a more potent goal scorer. I don't know how we will do that with the money that we have, but it's something that we may have to try to create a miracle at this point. But anyway, let's get into the games today, and we'll see who we have going out for the team. So here's the squad that we have going out against St Pauli today. We have Steininger up top in the pressing forward position. We have Green to the left, Omladic on the right, Ideguchi in the middle as an advanced playmaker, Kirsch next to him, Osidi slotted behind Ideguchi as we hope he will push forward a little bit more. And Guganig is actually out. He got a red card in the last game, so he's suspended for this match. On the left side of defense, we have Wittek. On the next to him, Caligari. Maloka next to him as Paul is out injured, and next to him, Sauer. Of course, the number 1 choice in goal doesn't change at all. So yeah, that's who we have going out. On the bench, we have no keeper, so we hope our keeper does not get hurt. We have Sontheimer, Hilbert, Atanga, Riese, Parker, Rom, and Greuther. Greuther will be coming in at some point during the game. I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to bring him in. He was injured, and we're kind of working him back in slowly, so it probably won't be until in the second half, but he will get a run out. All right, Vitek with the throw in. Steininger has the ball, and the goal from Omladic. He is our leading goal scorer with 7 goals this season. He's actually the 3rd highest in the league, I believe, and he comes through for us here early in the game. Steininger, it is saved, but Omladic right there to knock it back in, and that is 1-0 Fürth. So we are on top early on. They have a corner, no, and nobody is picking him up. I need to go adjust that because nobody is picking that guy up. And they have the ball again. Boba, can we stop the cross? Kirsch, thank you for making a tackle. We have the ball. Are we going to do anything with it? Ideguchi, he turns the ball over. They have it again. Great tackle. Green to Steininger. Can he finish? And how wasteful can you be? Save from the keeper. Corner to come in from Omladic. Sends it long, and of course, somebody shoves somebody. So nothing coming of that corner. Keeper sends the ball up, and that is it. Omladic takes free kick, and it's off at the wall. Caligari, Sauer, Vitek, Kirsch, Sauer, Omladic. We are playing with the ball here. Great cross in there. Nobody heads it though. Vitek, Ideguchi, cross, Steininger, and that is the 2nd goal for Fürth. Steininger comes through with a header. Great cross, great play here actually. I love the play between Vitek and Ideguchi. Nice 1-2, right back to him. Great first time cross, and Steininger rises up. I don't know what the keeper is doing there, running out. I guess he thought he was going to catch the ball or something, but great goal for us, and we are up 2-0 in the first half. And I'm hoping we don't allow them to score right off the kickoff. That would be quite embarrassing and annoying. And he has... Well, never mind. Terrible shot from him. All right, Osidi has the ball. Sauer to Kirsch. Can we get a 3rd? Steininger, oh, straight at the keeper. If he had hit that anywhere other than straight at the keeper, I believe that's going in. Any corner, that goes in. All right, St. Pauli coming forward. Oladic with the clearance. But they have the ball back, and they're coming forward again. We are pressing very high up the field. If we can get the ball back here, I like our chances on the counter. Can we stop the cross? Cross comes in, header over the bar. We have got to stop those crosses. And that is halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up 2-0 at halftime. That was a pretty great half from us, I've got to say. I am actually quite pleased with the finishing in front of the goal so far. Other than that one chance that Steininger had, I think could have been a little bit better. We could have put it in the corner, got our third, and pretty much made it a lot harder for them. But 2-0 going in the half. All right, starting the second half here, and we are ahead. And really no changes so far. We will bring Greuther Fürth in. Ideguchi, Steininger, Kirsch. Can we get something here right off the kickoff? Oh, and it's straight at the keeper. We will bring Greuther Fürth in at some point, but we'll see. All right, with throw in. St. Pauli's coming up. Neri Sobata. Oh, and he sends his guy through in the great save by Boucher. We have got to stop that ball coming in. We've got to stop them getting the ball over the top. I know we're playing offside trap, but my goodness, man. All right. Wolba has the ball. He's just sitting on it. And once again, the defense is beaten here, and he scores. Diamantecos. I mean, we've been getting beat the whole game. I don't know what he was doing there, why he tried to head that. I believe that's Caligari there, and we are beaten. We've got to tighten up in the back. I may have to tell them tighten up. All right, Sauer, throw the ball in. Can we get one right back? Sauer, Steininger, Kirsch, and a great, was that a save? Oh, it just hit the outside of the post. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring Greuther Fürth on, actually. He needs to run out. I think we'll also bring in Sontheimer for Kirsch, who's nervous and is annoying me. Sorry. Make changes. And did they just score? They have tied it up. I'm at a loss for words right now. Cross comes in, and no, I don't know what the keeper was doing there, but it's tied 2-2. My goodness. All right, they throw the ball in. Ideguchi with the interception. Ideguchi, Sontheimer, Sauer. Can we win this game? A game we should have won. We were winning 2-0 at halftime, and somehow we allowed them to come back. And please do not get punished here. Oh, my. I have no words for that. My goodness. We are trying to do everything we can to throw this game away. Corner comes in from them, and that is off the crossbar. At this point, we just want to close the game out. OCD has a chance to win it for us. And, oh, it's a free kick, and it looks like that's going to be the game. It is, and we have to settle for a 2-2 draw. I mean, a game that we're winning 2-0 at half, we somehow allowed them to come back and draw 2-2. We had 16 shots, 9 on target, 52% of the possession, and we still somehow draw 2-2. The frustration for me really continues, even though we are 8 matches unbeaten. So after the 2-2 draw, we are looking to take all 3 points against Sandhausen. So I've changed the formation a little bit in hopes that we can push forward. They did just fire their coach. They don't have a coach at the moment, so we should be able to capitalize and take all 3 points. That is very important in this game. So we are starting Steininger up front at the pressing forward. We have Raum on the left replacing Green from the last game. Riesick comes in as the advanced playmaker. Oladic stays out on the right. Sontheimer comes in for Kirsch as the ball-winning midfielder. OCD keeps his spot as the segundo volante. Vitek on the left. Caligari next to him. Maloka next to him. Forming our rocks in the middle. And then Sauer out on the right. Actually, real quick, I do need to bring in Guganig. And he's going to come on at some point. He's been playing pretty well, so we may have to bring him on at some point. But let's see if we can get all 3 points today. Okay, pretty quiet first half. 0-0. We've had 7 shots, 5 on target, 56% of the possession, but nothing really to speak of. It was a quiet first half. We didn't get any highlights. So let's hope that things heat up in the second half for us. Alright, starting the second half, I think I'm going to go attacking. We should be pressing them. We do have a highlight at least. Unfortunately, they have the ball. We just tried to tackle him. Did a bad job. He sends it up for Steininger. Steininger, long shot, and he is wide of the post. Keeper sends it up. Maloka wins the ball in the air. Osidi, Omladic, Riese. Omladic sends it up to Steininger. And nothing comes of it. They do have the ball, though. They're coming back the opposite way. Can we stop him? Osidi does. Great job. Maloka has the ball now. Omladic sends the ball up to Steininger, and he's through one-on-one, and somehow he does not convert. It is another save. I mean, guys, it's pretty frustrating when we have chances like that and we're not capitalized on them. If we drop points here again, it is going to hurt us in the long run. Steininger has the ball again through, and he does score, making up for the last chance. 4th goal of the season, 1-0 Fürth. That was big time. I was just dogging him, talking all the trash about him, and he does score. So that was great. Steininger gets the ball through. What a ball from Riese. And, I mean, great finish. We needed that. That is big time for us. We're going to drop off a little bit from that. We're going to go, I'm going to play a little more cautious because we just keep giving up leads. Maloka sends that up. Steininger. Riese. Omladic. To Rom. Oh, why didn't he just cross the ball? Rom, I mean, we're going to go ahead and make some changes here. Let's go. We're going to bring in Guganig, and we're actually going to drop him back next to Osidi as an anchor man defend. I'm trying to think what else do we want to do here. Rom isn't having the best day in the world. I mean, that kind of just proved it, but Caligari is also struggling. I don't have another center back in that I want to put out there, though. So I think he's going to have to stay out there, and we're just going to have to hope for the best with him. I do want to make a second change, but I don't necessarily want to. I've promised Parker he'll get some more games, but he's been playing terribly. Can Parker play in the middle? He can't play anywhere. He can play there. Can we get Omladic? Omladic can play all right over there. All right, so we're gonna play him as a winger. He said we're gonna put Omladic on the left, take out Rom. All right, let's see how it goes. Hopefully those changes make a difference. Osidi, and that is a goal. It's a very weird one. Off the crossbar, off the goalkeeper's back, into the net. That was really weird. Unmarked. Hits. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we'll take him how we can. Own goal. I think Osidi kind of scored that one, but oh well. That was a great job, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shout my praise for them. We're doing a good job. Yeah, y'all should be fired up, man. We're playing well. This is what we want to do, man. This is how we want to play. I'm going to go ahead and for the last couple of minutes, I'm going to bring in Greuther just to get a run out. I want him to play at some minutes. Maybe he can score late here. We've got the ball. Maloka sends it up to Parker. Sauer. Riese. Sauer has it again. Sends it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Osidi has it. He's on a yellow card, and he gets caught in possession, but Sauer wins it back for us. Parker has the ball. Can he send it forward to Greuther? Sends it out to Sauer, who's overlapping, and he's now injured, and we've used all 3 of our subs. So that is great. Wow, we almost got punished on the counter. Well. We've used all 3 subs. This is very unfortunate. You're going to have to defend here. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do. You're going to have to defend as well. Actually, I'm going to put you on support. And we're going to have to try to close the game out like this. There to take a corner. Maloka gets it out. Parker has the ball. Sends it up to Kaita Kaita has the ball out wide. Crosses into Risa. Risa has the ball in the middle, and nothing comes of it. Thought maybe we would get another one. Cross in from Omladick on the corner. Osidi heads it again. And they have a free kick. Free kick from them. Carl has the ball. Parker steals the ball and is going up from the right back spot, and then he just turns it over. He was making a great run. And Soundhausen has a free kick. And that is the game. Fürth wins 2-0. So we continue our unbeaten streak now at 9 games, which is very impressive. We do get a win here, which is very important because Hamburg also got a win. And I believe Dresden, who's right behind us, also got a win. So we did need a win to kind of keep it at 5 games behind Hamburg, 5 games in front of Dresden. We do that, which is very important for us moving forward. So that is it for this episode, guys. We are on a 9-game unbeaten streak and looking to continue that in the league. Unfortunately, we will not be doing that until the new year. So when we come back, we will pick up with Ingolstadt on the 30th of January and Paderborn after that. So those will be the 2 games for the next episode. We have a ton of friendlies that I'm not going to play, and I don't think it's worth having a transfer window episode this January because we don't have a lot of money as far as like wage budget, let alone transfer budget, unless we really get rid of some players and I start seeing some budget come in where we might start to make some purchases. I don't think that we'll have any need to have like a transfer episode. So we will pick up with Ingolstadt, Paderborn, and that will be the next episode. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like, click the bell, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And until next time, guys, peace.